So then I said to the hooker, look, you're not getting your money back, and if you try to, I'm going to hit you again.
Guys, I hit start.
Oh my god.
What?
Every single time.
I keep telling you I hit start and you never listen.
Well, cut
my
that part
God.
out. Because
Like, seriously, everything else we talk about so mundane, and the moment we mention hookers, you push record.
No, I pushed record first. I said, hey guys, I'm starting.
So then I said to the hooker, look, you're not getting your money back, and if you try to, I'm going to hit you again.
Guys, I hit start.
Oh my god.
What?
Every single time.
I keep telling you I hit start and you never listen.
Well, cut
my
that part
God.
out. Because
Like, seriously, everything else we talk about so mundane, and the moment we mention hookers, you push record.
No, I pushed record first. I said, hey guys, I'm starting, and then you decided to finish your story about hookers for some reason.
I'm sorry, if you're not telling stories about hookers, you're not living.
He's got a point.
Yep, can't blame him there. Anyway, welcome to the Critical Podcast.
On Skype.
Yes.
If you say so.
We all got tired of looking at Christian's face, so now we don't have to.
Wow, that's actually...
No,
Wow.
no, he has a fair point.
He does have a fair point.
I agree.
But that was just mean
Oh,
and
you're
rough.
taking that very maturely, Christian.
I mean, you might want to sleep with the light on, but yeah, I mean, it's probably like,
Wait.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me, I had to go take out the trash for like about 45 minutes. Be right back.
Why is there a red dot going through my window? Oh my god!
Christian, where did you get a sniper?
And suddenly teleport to my town.
Wait, you don't have
that
one?
too. I didn't say that. I just want to know where you got yours. That's all.
Anyway,
I
I'm your
get
game
it.
master, Brian Beatty, and the rest of you are...
Existent.
Yes.
Digital, I don't know, stuff on a computer not actually present.
What?
I don't know. Shut up.
Those aren't words.
I'm the hooker that Burwell wouldn't pay. Anyway.
No. I paid her. She wouldn't give me a refund.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I miss. Oh, that makes a lot more sense now. Okay,
Right.
gotcha.
Wait, we weren't talking about like a special kind of sandwich?
The hooker sandwich.
Wow, I really like lost track of that conversation.
Yeah, that conversation really got away from you.
Well, he did keep talking about eating hookers.
Anyway, I'm Matt. And I am the...
So now we eat hookers.
I am the woodsman.
That was good.
I swear I'm the woodsman.
That's so stupid.
Can we
though.
stop talking about wood and eating for like 2 seconds?
That's Christian. He's density. That's
Yeah, I
Burwell.
am.
He's the mind freak and things.
That's
And
right.
That's Sean.
I'm-
And he screams at people.
I'm just loud. I don't scream at people.
You're actually pretty loud in my ears too. I don't know if your volume's pretty high.
Your mom is high.
Preach noise.
Well,
Wow, that's your aunt.
Well, she does.
so loud.
God, Matt, people don't need to know that.
Everyone knows. Come on.
And today we have questions from Twitter.
Not true.
We do. Wait,
we do?
we're gonna- Yeah, okay, we do. We have actually a few, but some of them are bad.
I guess.
We all
No,
suck.
there is no such thing as a bad question.
Except
I
dumb
literally
ones.
asked. My thing on Twitter was, guys, ask the questions, make it good, and some of them were not. So fuck you guys.
Okay. I support you people.
I
though.
entered like 6 of those
Take
questions.
that.
Yeah, that's the ones
Sandy.
that I'm talking about. No, I'm obviously kidding, but
He's not kidding.
No, he's not. He's not
No,
at all.
I'm not. I'm just trying to. Anyway.
Wow,
That's
we're
Matt Bradica. Hate him with a passion.
Yeah. Okay.
Already do.
So this one is from @Cakeface Gaming.
Yum.
Oh, I love him already.
Cake face gaming. Yum. Isolate
And
that
he
sound
asks-
bite.
Copyrighted.
He asks, @Critical Miss, how do I find a day where all my friends can play D&D together? Is it hard considering it is hard considering we're all juggling school around?
Oh,
Also, wait. Also, is it weird we have one player who is in his mid-20s and we're all 14?
Little bit, but I have a
Actually,
perfect solution to
I would say no if they're DMing.
That I agree with.
True, but I actually have a perfect solution to that. If you find yourself finally with free time, but none of your friends do, you just get yourself about a gallon of chloroform, a couple of rags, a truck with a flatbed,
Wait a second.
and you just
cutting
get
all
your
this
party
out.
together. What?
This sounds interestingly like my hooker story.
I was going to say, I think I heard this story already.
Which, by the way, guys, best pickup line I just learned. You just asked them, does this rag smell like chloroform to you?
Yeah, and he has a 0% success rate with it, so it's actually going pretty well.
Yay.
But
Anyway.
yeah, but okay, so we kind of like planned it so that Tuesdays is kind of our gaming night, which we've been doing for like over a year now. Most of us have been having day jobs for the most part this past while.
Yeah.
So it hasn't really been a big problem because we only play at night. Being that you're 14, I imagine that's not a huge option to play like all the way into like, I'm talking like past midnight kind of thing, and I assume, I don't know.
We've done 3 in the morning before.
Yeah, it's happened. And we're all over 21
Like,
at least.
Yeah, we
I
start
think-
at what 7:30. We end at 3 in the morning.
We
Okay.
all have, pretty much what he's saying is we all have hard curfews.
No. What? But it's kind of hard considering you're 14. You guys are 14. Juggling school around, I guess just play on a weekend. Try to get everyone together on a Sunday or something like that.
Yeah,
Make
weekend's
that like
gonna
your
be your
Sunday
best bet.
gaming.
Oh yeah,
Like-
Sunday is perfect for gaming.
Make your Sunday your gaming day. You know, like just tell everyone to cut out like 3-4 hours from their day and make it the same every week. That way, scheduling is easier when it's the same every week.
Yes.
Right.
That way, people don't plan things on that same time.
Hopefully.
I always feel
Right.
like Sunday is the day that nobody does anything.
I mean, when it's football season, I'm doing a lot, but other than that,
I work.
sometimes we used to play football on Sundays.
We used to.
Football.
Yeah,
Then
but
then
anyway,
I broke.
yeah. Also, the guy in his mid-20s and you're all 14. Yeah, if he's the DM, it's fine. I would.
Yeah.
Say. It's a little weird, but
It's
I don't
like,
know.
why are you hanging out? Why are you hanging out with 14-year-olds?
Maybe they're
Like,
That
I-
part's weird.
the only thing I can assume is that, like, maybe one of them is a cousin to one of the kids
Or a sibling.
sibling, yeah, something like that. Someone like related to them. Otherwise,
know.
I can't really figure out why that's happening.
I don't
Right.
judge.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, it's fine. I mean, as long as nothing weird's going on.
Actually,
Oh, no, I'm judging.
I've done weirder things.
Actually, Cake
That's
Gamer,
true.
we should probably address
Cake
this. Like,
Face.
are you a Cake Face? Are you the 20-year-old or are you the 14-year-old?
No, he said we are all 14, so I'm assuming. He's
Okay, so how were you addressed by this person? Was he in
Yeah,
a
this is-
van?
this
Was he
needs
in
some
a
follow-up.
garage?
This
Hey.
needs some follow-up. I'm not.
Hey,
We
I got
need
some
more
D&D.
information.
Like, did he just wave you down like, hey, you want some D&D?
I got some character sheets in my car.
Oh, want to buy some
Oh.
weed?
Oh God, you want some experience, bro?
Oh man, would I?
Oh hell yeah! Only if it's in that windowless van. Anyway, don't go in windowless vans. Anyway, should we move on to the next question? I think we answered that one.
Yeah,
On
let's
to
Yeah,
the
that's,
next one.
that's good.
So I need everyone to answer this in turn. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Ooh,
Nothing. I don't like Klondike bars.
You sick bastards is the
fucking
end.
heathen.
What?
You fucking heathen, Ruble. How dare you not like Klondike bars?
What do you
I
mean?
would shit in my own soul.
For a Klondike bar, I would drop an elbow on an old lady from like 3 stories up.
You stole my fucking answer. You
There's no way you had that.
How
same
did you
answer.
have that answer?
All right, it wasn't exactly that, but it was going to be like, throw a brick off a roof and get it from who it hits.
I would Shawn Michaels elbow drop an elderly person from 3 stories in the air for the sole purpose of getting a Klondike bar.
Nice, Christian.
I would save my money to not buy a Klondike bar.
Sean, get out.
Like, really?
Are you still here, Sean?
Actually, I'm only here because I'm the one with the recording.
That's
All right.
Wow.
All right, power play, sure.
All right, stay in the recording then, jerk. Anyway, Christian, what would you do for a Klondike bar?
I would sell Charlie Bojangles life-size cutout, autographed on my wall, taped together with all 6 albums.
Holy shit!
Wait,
There's
there's
6
6 albums?
albums.
See, this is what you got. You guys aren't the fans. I told you, you really need to look
Wait,
into his
wait.
work. His early
Wait,
work
what's-
was the best.
What was his early work?
Oh
What's
my
that?
god. It was like Pretzel Time USA, 4th
Okay.
edition.
4th edition. Oh wow. Okay.
Wait. That
Was that
his
wait? Was
early
that
work?
his wait? Was that the part when he was in the band with those like 3 other guys?
Yeah.
What
What was
was
their
that
names?
band called again?
Oh, astronauts are just aliens in the sky.
Okay.
That was the whole name of the band.
Yeah.
It's a little long-winded, but it got the point across.
Right.
Right. And pretty inaccurate.
I mean, like, have you heard these titles yet? Like, I'm sure he was not in his mental state when he did them.
Hey, he's not all there, is he?
No.
The way you said that.
All right, wait. Okay, we have one last question if we're going to be done with that one.
Okay.
Your soul is captured into a die, I guess.
What did you do, Crowley? Give me back my soul.
How many sides would it have, and how would you mess with anyone who used it for games?
Infinity.
Wait, what?
So what, are they asking if we
You
were...
are the controller of a die that people use for gaming.
So if we were cheaters.
Yes. You're the embodiment. No, your soul embodies a die.
A weighted die.
How many? Well, no, you decide what it rolls to. I guess because it's you. You can keep rolling if you want, can't you?
I mean, personally, if I were to be a die, I would be a D20,
right?
and I would crit on basically every single useless check.
Right.
But then, like, on the big ones where it's like, oh man, you better make this check or your face is gonna get ripped off by a dragon. Ooh, that's a 2.
Oh, that kind of
Every
sounds
time.
familiar.
Nice.
You tied that knot.
You really did.
Strongest knot.
Do you want to
would-
go next?
Wait. Can I just got an idea. I just want to throw this out there. I would actually, if I would be a set of dice, I would be 2d6s, and I would be used only for Monopoly. Whoever used me would always get free parking, but never get any properties.
Ooh.
That's brilliant.
That's just
Like,
mean,
no-
actually.
It's not,
So
it's not
when
used.
did you train under the Sith Lords?
It was actually between the ages of 14 and 16.
All right there, Satan. Calm down.
Anyway, next up.
I got one. If
Go for it.
honestly, if I was a die, I'd be a 4-sided die. And because once you roll me, I disappear, and you are teleported into the 4th dimension.
Oh, wow.
That's not even the same thing.
That is exactly what happens.
I don't.
I mean, hey.
I mean-
It's his world. We're just living in it.
Exactly.
He's got a point.
You can roll your shitty die. I can teleport you wherever you like.
All
So
right.
make your choice.
Oh man, we doing superpower dice now?
No, no.
Do it.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna be a D12 because that
Okay.
is my favorite dice. It is usually damage dice in D&D, and it's the most superior damage dice, and you feel like a champion when you roll it. But it never
Oh my
rolls. It never rolls high,
Right.
and you're like, ugh. Well, mine is always gonna roll 12.
Wow.
However, you
Okay.
also lose 12 minutes off your life each time.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I'm not going to use that die. I'll be
I'm
honest.
gonna be honest. I will always use that die.
It's so worth it to do
It's-
extra damage.
Like that. Nothing feels better than seeing that 12.
But
All right,
the
then.
problem is I don't know how much life I have. So it's like I could fuck up my last 12 minutes on a die roll just like to do damage.
And you kill the boss. And what is
We'll
more
fuck
worth
up his
than
last 12 minutes, and that could be like these next 12 minutes.
Burwell, why are you face down on the table?
Why are you asking? Huh?
All right, Sean, you got one?
I think I'd be.
Oh, by the way, sorry, that last one I forgot to mention, I'm sorry for interrupting, was official Alan Goodman, and this one was,
unofficial Alan Goodman.
no, Kimp, DSCC Yup Yup.
Okay.
Legit Dragon King. Anyway, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know how the hell to say that name that you have.
You got
Go ahead, sorry, Sean.
a stupid name.
I don't know if I
Yes.
want to tell you now.
No, I'm sorry, go ahead, please.
What were we oh, I'd probably be a D8. I think only
Okay.
because of the fact that I've always rolled D8s in freaking D&D.
Mhm.
They're just so common to roll for me.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just because that's what a lot of mages roll or whatnot.
Hurt, nerd.
But I'd definitely be a D8, and I would definitely just anytime it was like, oh, you need 8 damage, done. Oh, you need 7 damage, done. I'd be the one who like just barely finish everything.
Rolled a 6, and then Burwell just goes, do you have one more in you? Suddenly the die turns over 7.
Right, exactly. That's me,
Nice.
and you
I
will
would
all
be-
know that was me.
I would be pissed all the time.
As a
I'd
DM
be,
or a player.
As a DM, I would be fucking furious.
Nice. All right, so let's move on to a critical tale.
Ooh, we got a good one this week.
Yeah.
Go.
This is related to Niku.
Mm-hmm.
And
Ooh.
it goes back to his trusty weapon that he fought hundreds of battles with and slayed many enemies.
And it almost hurt him a lot, too.
I'm sorry, who is Niku again?
Ashes?
Niku is my character who didn't give a zero fuck about his own well-being as long as he stuck a sword in someone's face.
Right,
That's
and he
true.
stuck a lot of swords.
Yes.
Right.
In fact, in our first 5 missions, he killed all 5 bosses.
That's true too.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a pimp.
He was.
He had a really
his-
good early game.
He did. But his true strength was in his weapon bestowed by our humble DM, the great Matthew Burwell. His
Oh.
name, the weapon,
I mean,
was Shadowfax. And he had one purpose, and that was to make fun of Niku.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Niku was a complete badass. So I felt that there was a weapon that needed to keep him in his place. And that weapon...
not a character, a weapon. Who became a character?
basically, Shadowfax was your average run-of-the-mill talking demon sword.
you know, your everyday talking demon sword.
Hey,
Because those exist everywhere.
I have 3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're
Sure.
all nice though. One of them gave me the idea for the D20. I mean the set of D6s rather.
Well, anyway, Christian.
Oh,
Sorry, go ahead.
so
sorry.
yeah, every time I would perhaps, miss an attack, like it could be not even a necessary, it wouldn't even have to be in battle. I'd be like, well, you gotta do that drink water check, and I'd fail it.
What a Percy!
That's, and
Shadowfax was pretty much the Psyduck in Misty's backpack.
Except that could speak like a sailor.
Yes.
and the best part, he's a pretty badass sword, even though we didn't get along. Every time you crit miss, I think the sword does like 3d12 damage.
It went up as you leveled up, but
Yeah.
every time you crit missed with Shadowfax, he was none too happy about it. Spikes would come out of the handles and fucking impale your hands, and he would say something really, really hurtful about like your parents.
And
And
Ne-
Niku's parents were dead.
they were murdered very brutally. But so
But anyway.
whenever I slayed a major boss, it was never as sweet because Shadowfox would have a snarky comment to add.
Shadowfox.
Right.
Shadowfox.
Facts. With an
And
S.
that is that.
Yes, he was a very badass weapon, and we'll revisit him one day. You still own Shadowfax.
I do.
Yeah.
Until
Oh,
the day I
that's right.
die.
We've got our one-offs to take care of with that.
Yeah.
All right, so shall we podcast?
Podcast.
We were podcasting this whole
That
time.
was, that was
Where have you been?
podcast.
Oh, I was just at home making soup.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
I mean,
Guys,
wait. Are we just now podcasting?
Podcast.
Should
Are
I
we
mean,
recording?
so should I hit record?
I
Oh,
mean,
fuck.
the real question
Oh,
is,
God.
what
I'm
is
kidding.
a podcast?
I know. All right. So last time,
Yes, last time you were all in deep shit, fighting
Yay.
a battle that could be swaying in either direction.
I mean, not really deep shit though.
I mean-
I'm gonna take these people and I'm gonna mind freak them.
Oh, we'll see about
Gross.
that. Because last we left off, Bradica took a fucking tree and put Frank Frost into the ground.
I did that thing.
Well
and Density Boy over here,
Mm-hmm.
he was thinking, oh, I'm gonna ram this mofo with my lead truck. And by lead truck, I mean
Leadmobile.
Leadmobile.
I like lead truck, actually. Now it's the lead truck.
The lead-
He was whooshing it.
Don't you mean the lead
Whoosh.
monster truck?
Pretty much.
with the cow mover on it.
It's just a
Cowcatcher.
brick.
No.
Whatever.
No. It was a cow catcher and a fucking jet engine made by yours truly, Sean Rubel. And so when he was about to make contact with the foe, he just got out of the way and he took off in that direction.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Seen.
I forgot about that. Adios.
I tried, guys.
Well, it was nice knowing him. And Burwell, where did we leave off with you?
I was with Bradica. We were he just
yes.
showed up to our fight.
Yes,
did.
yes. And you guys had finally freed Sean's brother, Jordan,
Yep.
who is supplying most of the electricity to the campus, to the camp. And you also freed Dylan the Ace, a.k.a. the Bombardier.
Right, the pirate man.
Yarr! And he has actually not been present for the fight. He disappeared for a moment.
That son of a
my
bitch.
God, Dylan.
Every freaking time.
Well, he does crave hot dogs, so you can't blame him.
That's a good point.
I mean, hot dogs are good.
And now we're back to the fray! Yarr!
Yar.
All right.
The small yar made it work.
So where we left off, what was it? Bradica is flanking. The Elastic Man, Frank Frost, and who else? We also had, yes, also we had Imbue, the overpowered motherfucker that could just learn powers by being attacked by them.
Yeah,
Right.
that's fair.
Hated that guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make him think he slept with his sister. Let's go.
Gross.
Oh wait.
Do it. Do
No.
it.
You hear under his voice incest, more like wincest.
Oh, this guy's a freak too.
I hate this guy slightly more.
I don't know
like
if that
him.
was possible.
Yeah, either.
This guy's my buddy.
And
That's
well,
weird.
Christian, we kind of need to figure out what happened to you. I mean,
He was mooshing.
Yeah.
this fight's going on, and you just woo in one direction.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna come back.
I mean, how do you plan on coming back from?
Mooshing the other way.
Well, first I plan on like eventually hitting the ground, I assume, and I'll figure it out from there.
Okay, well, let's go to you then, because
Damn it.
you're hitting that ground.
Whee!
And do you hit it lightly or do you hit it roughly?
Well, I'm gonna try to hit it lightly, but I kind of use. I'm gonna be honest. I use like full force. I mean,
Full motion
Sean.
power.
Sean
Okay.
literally put a rocket booster on the back, so I
did.
don't
I
imagine
put a
I
jet
can
engine
stop
on
it
the back of
very easily.
So the good part is, you weigh as much as a tissue box. The bad part is you have a jet engine on your back. So you are hurtling towards the earth.
Yeah.
Well, right, but he'll be
Right.
fine. I mean, density.
Actually, I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna not make it a tissue box.
Yes.
I'm gonna make it like pretty much a rocket shell, like a shell of like I don't know, like a tank shell,
Right.
and try to just hope it doesn't shatter upon
Okay.
impact.
So you turn the leadmobile into a giant bullet,
Yes.
and it goes through it, and it goes through an orphanage, a hospital, and an elderly care center.
Yeah.
Christian!
And then
Perfect.
finally it stopped.
Plan successful.
And I walk, I take a step out, and I was like, wow, that could have been really bad.
Great. I forgot we have Christian, the asshole.
I just had to raise my mic because I was laughing so hard.
And because you are density man, and you can make that car as light as a keychain. You just make it light, take one hand onto that, and with your other hand, you just like start to do the windmill, and then
Right.
make it heavy and toss yourself into the direction you need to go.
All right, I'm actually going to throw the leadmobile towards the
You're
situation.
gonna throw the leadmobile.
I'm throwing the leadmobile, and I'm going to find the nearest 7-Eleven because I'm kind of thirsty and I want a Slurpee.
Okay.
Wait. No, don't
Well-
do that.
This kind of desperate times going over by that, 7-Eleven.
Just trust me on this one.
Okay, so you're in a 7-Eleven. Bad news, it's been looted to hell.
What's left?
Honestly, there's some nicotine gum.
Perfect.
Exactly what we needed.
That's even better than what I had in mind. I'm
That was
take-
planned, right?
I'm
Like, you
taking
knew
as much-
exactly what we needed, right?
I mean, of course I planned for Christian wanting to go to a 7-Eleven.
Wait. See if there's any hot dogs left.
Are
We
there
can
hot
lure
dogs?
Dylan the ace back.
Hot
Are
dogs?
you looking for hot dogs?
Yes.
Okay, you find 3 corn dogs that are very old and very disgusting.
Good enough.
Also,
He's crazy.
perfect.
He'll love them.
So you take them with you?
Yes.
Okay. And will you toss yourself in the direction we need you now?
Yes.
Okay.
Whoosh!
Christian joins the fight.
Whoosh!
So in the middle of this fight, before Christian finally re-enters,
Yeah.
oh god, you're starting to notice that Nimbus's forces are overtaking the guards themselves,
Of course,
And,
they are, because
most-
they're badasses.
and most of the low-level mutants that had that escaped thanks to Bradica
Yay.
have finally gotten free. But another mutant of the guards, the jailer, that had metal manipulation powers is actually resealing the gate as the fighting is going on the inside. So you're
So he's locking himself in?
No, he's locking the Nimbus. He's locking everybody that's inside the jail right back in, so that the. So well.
Oh,
it'll
the
be
outside
convenient.
fence you're talking about. Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, he's fixing the outside fences, so he's.
I thought you meant
able
the fence,
to-
the cage that was like containing me and my group of whoever people.
No, he's much
Okay.
more focused on
Right.
Nimbus's group.
Gotcha. No problem.
And while this is actually going on, you guys are starting to notice spotlights that aren't coming from the towers, but they're coming from, like, you hear helicopters, which is ancient technology as far as you guys are concerned, and, like, hovering orbs that videotape, and the reporters are here, the newscast, all of fucking America now has its eyes on you and the prison.
The
Just
Finally.
spotlight is on.
Yes.
Finally. God.
been waiting
About
for
time
this.
they recognized.
Yeah.
Oh, God, guys, I get to be the heel. Called it.
All right,
What?
all right, damn it.
This
And
is
so-
it's like wrestling. I get to
And
be the
so, actually, you guys know from this is actually the first time that they're getting live footage of a mutants between, a fight between the mutants and the government.
I flip off the camera.
You
Good
see
start.
a little, you see a little bar that says ratings, and it goes up slightly.
Yay!
Nice job.
Calculated.
Yes.
All right, well, I am much more concerned about the guys who want to kill us right in front of us than I am
Fine.
No,
the...
well, guys, we're on the news.
Yeah.
Right.
it's
Why do we care
obvious
about
what's
anything else at the moment?
Well,
I have to say hi to my mom.
Exactly. Hi, Mom.
okay, but then we'll... All right, well, I'll just fight the guy then, I
Okay.
guess.
So Burwell, Elastic Man is coming at you,
Okay,
and he's
I'm going to
got
run. No,
What a
I
pussy.
run fast.
interesting. It's an interesting
I mean-
strategy.
Wait,
no,
did I say that
I'm
out
not,
loud?
I'm not actually going to run. He's coming at me?
Yeah, he's coming at you. Like, what he's doing is he's reaching out with his arms to try and pull you towards him.
Ew, freak.
So in mid reach, you can actually try a psychic thing, a telekinetic thing, whatever you want to try.
All right. Is there any debris around me?
Oh yeah.
lot of-
So another thing I forgot to mention. Remember that radioactive guy?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
he's just
no.
been blowing holes in the prison wherever he can
Oh,
find the
God.
chance. But he's not making anything productive going on. He's just kind of blindly raging, going, "Ah, fuck this rebar in particular."
Fair enough.
All right.
That's what I would do.
I mean, who wouldn't do that?
So there's plenty of debris around.
I am going to grab some debris that looks nice and fucking heavy with my mind powers,
Mhm.
and I'm going to chuck it at Elastaman's face as fast as I can telekinesisize it.
Okay, so
Nice.
when you throw it at him, his arm does finally connect with you and grab you, and but you see that the rock connects with his face,
Good.
Face.
but it trampolines off and hits White Noise.
Oh,
I'm sorry, what?
I got to be honest. That one's on you, White Noise.
Excuse you?
Wow. I mean,
You really rocked him there. Boom!
He is an elastic.
I'm here all week, guys.
So, Rubel, your shit kind of hurts.
Ow.
Gross. Gross.
All right, well, heads up, White Noise.
Fuck you, Fat Nito.
Oh my God!
Shots
Calm
fired.
down. So, Burwell, you're tangoing with Long Arm of the Law, and
I see what
right,
you did there.
Yep. And right now, Imbue is kind of focused on White Noise and trying to right now Imbue is fighting you, Sean, and he's got rock powers, he's got your powers, and so far that's all he's got going on for him.
The fuck did I ever do to this guy?
Well, you bursted one of his eardrums.
You did do that.
You did, yeah. That one's on you.
No,
Uh,
Just like that rock thing.
it wasn't
And so-
me.
Totally
Here-
your fault.
So while you guys are kind of scuffling, you're exchanging blows. He stomps onto the ground and with with sort of like a platform, shoots you into the air, and you can do something from there. You're like 30 feet in the air right now. Sean.
It's on me?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was someone else that was getting shot into the air.
No,
Nope.
you're going to the air right now,
Yeah,
bro.
the guy that burst his eardrum is getting shot into the air.
Can I not go into the air?
I mean, you can utilize your powers
Wait.
however you like.
Try to fly.
Guys, I'm not Banshee.
Try to Cyclops blast the ground. Maybe you'll fly.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Not.
I
Hold
mean,
on, one
you
second,
have
one
a
second.
better
Guys, wait. Isn't it only 20 minutes for the recording?
No, it records in 20-minute patches.
Oh, but it keeps going, though?
Correct.
Okay, alright, never mind then. Keep going, sorry.
Okay, so Sean, you can approach this however you like because you still have don't forget you still have your sort of Green Lantern not armband. What is it called?
Creating a parachute.
Brass knuckles. Brass knuckles.
Brass knuckles.
Brass knuckles.
I'm sorry, you're gonna make a parachute?
I'm creating a parachute, yes.
You do know you have a jet engine, right?
I'm going to create a jet engine.
Other?
Well, he can make that at will now because he already made it once.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You
right.
have Cowcatcher and jet engine, and you have one left. I mean, I'd be kind of disappointed if you wasted on a parachute.
M16 assault rifle.
It's time for the final boss fight. What do? I make a parachute. All right.
Well, I didn't want to
M16 assault
die.
rifle.
True.
Got a good
Spartan
point.
laser gun from Halo.
Okay, so you have a jet right now. You have a jetpack, and you can gain momentum. Either like head towards him, make an attack, do something, whatever you're feeling right now.
Man, I'm not really feeling. I kind of just want to not die. Where's the guy who just threw heavy shit at me because, reasons?
Oh, that was what's his name? Long Arm of the Law, Elastic Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly towards him.
All right. Oh yeah, You notice that with Elastic Man, that physical attacks are not exactly, effective. So
Yeah, so I don't plan on using any physical attack on him. I kind of plan on just, taking this jet engine and just
And
standing next
urinating.
to him with it.
Oh my God, that was not what I was expecting at all.
Well, I
He's
mean,
gonna
if
get
he's
sucked in and just rubber around the jet engine.
That is
That is
fucking.
so gross.
That is horrific, Sean.
well, I mean,
Hey,
he threw
we're on
heavy shit
TV.
at me.
Hey, we're on TV.
To be fair.
Gotta make it entertaining.
All right. So you jetpack and you juke your way around his attacks and end up behind him, and then
Good.
you make your jet engine like 10 times as big and let it just let loose, and just the force of the suction from it pulls him in, and nothing but ribbons come out the other end.
Yay!
Good job. Now
Yeah.
help me before I die.
Now wait. I look over to the camera and I wink.
The rating bar went down a little.
I flex a little.
You see in little parentheses. You see in little parentheses on it, cliched.
I leave the fight.
Ooh.
I know where I'm not wanted.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Please don't. Yeah.
That's okay. So, what you guys are actually starting to notice is that with Nimbus's overpowering forces, Pyro is letting in some attacks and is starting to push the enemies off of you. Like Frank Frost, he pulled himself out of the ground like a doornail, and and is now making it is kind of getting pushed back from Pyro. And now you guys are kind of free to do whatever. And by the way, Christian, you're flying in.
Whee!
You can land wherever you want.
I'm here,
So wait,
guys. Let's
can you-
fight.
Sorry, can you name the enemies again? There's Frank
Sure.
Frost.
There's Frank Frost.
Black Wolf.
Blah, blah. Then there's Elastic Man, but I like to call him Long Arm of the Law.
Well, he's dead.
He's ribbons. He is ribbons. And then there's Imbue. Imbue is the guy that's able to absorb powers.
And that's it? Just those two left?
Well, there are other ones, but they're right now currently fighting Nimbus. Like,
Right, okay, yeah.
was it the Jailer is the metal bender? Let's see, Purge is the laser beam eye guy, and Terra is the earthbender, and there's more to come.
Okay. So I want to fight this Frost guy because he's an asshole.
While they were getting pushed off, he's actually fleeing in the direction with the rest of his allies. And Christian, you're still coming in hot. I mean, you didn't land yet.
God damn it, Density.
So, Density, how would you like to approach?
It goes a little something like.
So,
Sounds
Murloc
exactly
from
right.
World of Warcraft?
Yes.
Well, you're not. You know what? You're in the direction, but you're not able to aim yourself. But thanks to Burwell and his telekinesis, he's
Well,
able to aim you right on cue.
I was about to say, I did have an idea. I telepathically tell Christian, buckle up, sailor,
All right.
because you're going for a ride.
I
And then
put
I
on my
wanna-
sailor's hat.
I want to telekinesis
That's not-
the Leadmobile directly into Frank Frost's face.
Okay, so as that burning comet of density is on that way, you hear from the background, "Yar! I smell something delicious." And
Oh no,
my
it's Hot
God.
Dog Boy.
and Dylan the Ace, the bombardier, comes riding out. He's actually propelling himself with black hole hands, sucking him in the direction he needs to go.
That's not
Gross.
creepy.
It is pretty weird, and he attaches himself to the face of Christian's car as
Right.
it is full speed coming down to the earth.
How's it going?
Oh, well, I just put
Oh,
that
hey,
on
welcome back.
for someone. So
Yarg! I smell a tasty treat.
Yeah, I got some Nicorette gum. It's pretty good.
I don't
Before,
think that's
before
what
you
we're
could
talking about.
before you could both finish your sentences, you both finally crash onto Frank Frost, and
Whee!
it is just a fucking mushroom cloud.
Splat.
Adam.
Frank Frost gets pushed away. Density Man, however, gets up like a goddamn transformer out of that lead block that he calls the Density Mobile.
Density.
And you look to
Density.
see as the dust is clearing, one of the moldy corn dogs was
yep.
picked out of your pocket, and Dylan the Ace is just eating it, completely fine.
Did he find all of them?
No, you still have the other two.
All right, I give him the other one.
Wait, both of them? Or
No,
just
I give him one more.
one? Okay. He goes, "Yar, Denki."
Oh, that's it?
Oh, what
right.
do you want me to do?
I don't know. Give me your pot of gold or whatever you pirates do.
How'd you know about my pot? How'd you know about my pot of gold?
Well,
Everyone
I've-
knows about the pirates and their pot of gold.
Yeah, it's at the end of the rainbow. I know how pirates work.
Technically, it's in the chest, but never mind that.
No,
Don't-
it's...
No.
It's
No.
in whose chest? I'll get it out.
He keeps it in his chest. Rip it open.
Oh my god.
Oh, God. Oh, no, please.
I take the popsicle stick from the hot dog and I turn it mad dense and I try to stab him with it.
No.
What are you doing?
What the hell is happening
Give
right
me the
now?
pot of gold.
It goes into his ribs.
We're literally already rich. Why do you want gold?
It goes into his ribs, and he's like, "Oh, I knew I couldn't trust you."
Why did you stab that man, Christian?
Wait. I give him another hot dog.
I don't think that's going to make up for it.
All right, you're right. I give him some Nicorette gum too.
You can't just keep giving him things. You stabbed him in the chest.
Look,
Petey, I don't think you understand how this works. We can just do that.
I'm gonna apologize. I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry. I thought your insides were full of money. So
That'd be fair. I mean, I am a
That's fair.
I love this guy. I mean, he is kind of crazy, like we said.
I mean, I think the same. I did say I'd go chest. I mean, how else would
Look.
you interpret that?
I pull out the popsicle from his ribs and I say, "Here, you stab me to make it fair."
No! Oh, God. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, all right, fine. I'll do it.
God damn it.
Oh, God. Stop. Why are you mutilating yourself?
It's got to be fair.
Anyway,
What is
So-
happening to us right now?
I have no idea.
Reasons.
Trying to keep
We went to Crazy Town.
things
Apparently, we bought Crazy Town.
Already there.
And Flash. Something else is now happening.
Ooh,
What happened?
Yay.
ice cream.
Let's see. Burwell, you have the best sight of the prison interior, better than everyone else. Everyone's kind of focused on the fight.
Right. I
you notice.
killed Frank Frost and then just kind of like, oh wow, this is nice architecture.
You
Well,
notice.
I mean, you got to acknowledge something.
All right. You notice a giant arc of light, which seems like a lightning bolt, hit the center of the prison.
Guys, it's the Ark of the Covenant.
You know this technology to be that of teleporters,
Hmm?
which you guys have used before in the past, such as Burwell when he made his badass entry to Bradika's house.
Right.
Yeah,
because
you came out of a dragon's mouth.
I was working on the moon.
See, that's right. The moon.
Well,
Those
anyway.
reasons.
So I'm sorry. What's going on inside the prison?
You're seeing teleporter activity that's coming on. That's going on from the inside of the prison, and what is it? There are actually monitors that are displayed all throughout the prison. Even though most of the prison is Swiss cheese right now, some of them still work.
Guys, I'm thinking that these bitches are teleporting out of here. Or
That-
someone's coming in.
That
So-
is
Both of
not
those
the
sound
case.
bad.
I throw the density mobile at it.
At the
That-
prison?
Yes.
Well, that is kind of vague because it's everywhere around you.
It's a
is
big
prison.
prison.
I'll throw it multiple times.
Keep in mind, this is the
Oosh.
biggest. This is the biggest camp that you guys know about.
Hmm.
Like from what you've heard through the news and through word of mouth, is just this is like the. I don't want to say it, but it's the biggest prison. It's the biggest camp.
Were you going to say the Auschwitz?
I didn't want to say it.
I'll say it.
It's a little okay.
Offensive.
Well, anyway, okay, so we
Yay.
have light coming in. Did we see any? I mean, does Burwell see anything else, or did we see anything else?
What you do notice is that the reporters, with their cameras and their helicopters and such, are actually starting to shift their attention between Nimbus is
fuck?
fighting. Yeah, they're not on you anymore. They're on
This is
to
bullshit.
Nimbus is
I-
fighting, and
I'm-
one of what?
We need to do, we need to do something stupid fast.
I take my pants off.
Oh,
One camera stays on you.
Yay!
It is
I
literally
dance around.
it is literally the tiniest camera.
Well,
ha ha!
I see
You
what
have
you did there.
You have a tiny camera.
oh my god.
And
It's like a guy with a cell phone. It's not even a real camera.
okay,
God damn
so something to know here. Something you got to keep it. Just listen, damn it.
Words.
Listen,
You're the only one talking,
Alright.
so.
There's a giant. There. All right, where the pen was? Fucking let me talk.
I'm
no one else is talking.
I'm just laughing.
Literally,
You're just tripping over your own words.
What is English? All right, a big screen goddamn TV turns on, and it's pretty much like the only thing left intact by the where the original low priority prisoner's pen was. And you see a familiar figure that some of you that follow current events and politics would recognize.
Hmm?
You see the face of Jack Hill, the current Secretary of Defense of the United States.
Sorry, what's his name? Jack Kale?
No, Jack Hill.
Jack Hill. Okay,
Yes.
gotcha.
So, his a name that he was also known by during his campaign
Jack
was
Bauer.
no, Uncle Jack.
Gross.
And when he comes onto the TV, he announces, "Prisoners, you have one last chance to redeem yourselves here. Either relinquish yourselves to us and register, or this will not turn out well for you." And it's like referring to Nimbus, and it's referring to anyone that's still within the prison. And you notice that the lights kind of focus onto it, and the TV itself turns off, and like a kind of like I'm not even sure how to call it. Like a fucking uproar is occurring in the center of the prison. Like you start noticing, like first you see a group of people, then it's like 10 times the group of people, and then it's like 30 times the group of people, and you
Oh,
don't know
God.
how they even fucking showed up.
What the
They're
hell's going
teleporting
on?
in. They're teleporting in.
But there's no light. Is there?
There is some lights. There's some flickering lights left on within the prison.
Oh, excuse me.
No, with it, I'm saying like the same light that we saw the teleporter use.
Yes. Oh, the teleporter itself is only Like, it is sparking on now and again, which means it's bringing in more people, or it's taking them out. For all you know.
They're appearing inside the prison and then showing up in the field.
I don't like
Like
that
they're
at
coming
all.
out. Yeah, no, this is not good. We should get out of here.
Also,
Well, we could do absolutely nothing.
That's true.
well, tell me, Burwell, have you been floating this entire time?
Yes.
I mean, like you normally
Obviously.
do.
Right.
You are starting to slowly reach the ground, and you can't seem to bring yourself back up.
Guys, problem.
What?
You're landing.
Yeah, that's a problem for me. I've gotten used to not walking.
Oh god, do your legs still work? Have they atrophied?
No, I mean they hurt real bad.
Because you haven't walked for like 6 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I float even when I sleep. If you could float, you would too.
That's a good point.
You're absolutely right.
I sleep in trees.
I sleep in silence.
This might be something where they can they control our powers?
I
Well,
hope not.
Bradica, you're noticing that the wood that you control is feeling
No.
very uncomfortable, and you can't really take it off.
Oh.
Your wood armor.
No, my wood. It's so uncontrollable.
And Christian, the leadmobile that you came in on, you try to come
Came
on,
in.
came in on. I don't even. You can't like throw it around like a frisbee like you usually do now.
Then I get angry and I get inside.
That's what he does.
Okay, you sit in a very hot lead block and pray for not lead poisoning.
I
do.
really wish Christian was here.
Why?
And now, as
yeah.
time is coming by, more people are just keep multiplying and multiplying from the center of the town, from the center of the prison, and you notice that the people that are multiplying all look alike. And these people,
God, we got the 100-man army.
That's multiple, man.
and these people
Multiple,
are
that's
like taking advantage of Nimbus's group that's like getting sapped of their powers. He's like they're getting grabbed, they're getting suppressed, they're getting dragged to the ground, and out of everyone in the group, like originally Nimbus was just fucking rocking heads. Like he's like one guy, he like took the blood from him and stabbed another guy with that guy's blood, and another guy came up to him.
Stabbed a guy with another guy's blood?
Yeah, dude, he's a water manipulator.
I don't like that.
That's scary. I'm going
And
to
you-
make him think I'm really scary too, so he never comes after me.
But you
No.
can't use powers.
Yeah, but I'm going to do it by like tearing off my shirt and scaring him. I can be a really scared guy if I want to be.
That's a fair point.
Sure. And you notice that while his powers are kind of dying off, he doesn't have as much influence. He's still putting up a fight against the duplicated man. Like one guy, the first guy that comes up to him, he notices he can't do anything, and he freezes the guy's eyeballs in their sockets. So he's like screaming in pain as the others tackle him to the ground.
All right, well, that just happened.
Okay.
I'm maintaining our position that we should get the fuck out of here.
Now we're fine.
I
you
want to
guys-
see what happens.
We don't have powers.
Yeah, I mean, all right.
I yell really loud.
You yell like a normal person.
See, I'm
Hey,
fine.
shut up. Hey, shut up.
However, you do know that the prison, it's been fully it's been fully sealed off thanks to their metal manipulator. Like
Shit.
you can no longer escape as conveniently as you came in.
Wait. We have to save the cheerleader. I heard that we saved the world.
That's not the
If you
same.
save the cheerleader, you save the world.
Yeah, it's
Christian is
literal
right.
literal facts.
Stina used to be a cheerleader, so let's
Where
go.
is Stina? We have to find her.
I already saved her.
Didn't she get out? Yeah.
Does she still have powers?
I don't know. I don't even know if she's still here. I thought she got out of the...
We need to
Oh
find her.
no, she actually did get out
Okay.
because she high-fived everyone she met.
Yay!
and
High
got
five everything.
and got like kind of powerful off of that.
Yay! Yay, sacrificing everybody else for one person's gain. Yay.
But now she's really strong.
I know.
Yeah.
We're going to have a good night.
You're also noticing that
I don't get it.
that Bombardier, Dylan the Ace, is going, Yarg, I feel weird. Guys, does anybody else feel weird?
Hey, why are you not a pirate?
I never feel weird.
I what?
Because they're suppressing our powers.
But his power is not being a pirate.
But the meteor made him crazy.
Oh,
Oh my God, I'm finally free after all this time. I'm so goddamn lonely. I miss my pirate friend.
no. Wait, what? You have what?
What? Oh yeah, my pirate side. He was the second person.
Oh, he's still crazy.
do
That
you
was
not?
so good. We both did that at the same time.
Do you not have a second pirate person living inside you?
Nope.
We have a lot of questions for you, but first, let's see what happens over here.
Okay, so back over at what was it? They finally suppressed Nimbus and his group. Their powers are being leached, and as the rest of you are being, and he's getting carried off up to Jack Hill, which you actually get to see Jack Hill. He is like if Abraham Lincoln's monument just stood up, that would be him. Like, he is built like a goddamn brick house.
What?
Like, he is just, like, he is chiseled
No.
to the bone. What?
Going back to Abraham Lincoln's monument.
What?
What was that
You
metaphor?
can't just like roll over that.
Okay, so he's tall, he looks like he's made of stone. And
Oh, why don't you say
he's
that?
dense.
what?
So he's dense.
Ho, ho, ho.
Could say that.
I feel my powers returning already.
No, you don't.
Oh.
Oh, it's dead.
Right, now we're dead.
But he's also wearing like a was it a Star Spangled Bannered suit.
Wow.
He looks as patriotic as you can possibly get.
That looks awful.
Who said that?
He did. And I point to Screech.
Come
What
down from
noise?
there. Don't make me send people.
Sorry,
up
I was
there.
kind of deafening everything around me because it's just too stupid going on.
Awkward.
You
Aha.
can't do that
What was
anymore.
that? What was that supposed to mean?
I don't know, I was just mad. Nobody likes me.
Oh,
It's true.
I
I like you. You don't like you.
This is true, I hate me.
God damn it.
the turnarounds.
All right,
Just
so they have
quick
they have
check.
Nimbus.
I just want to ask, how much time do we have?
You can just keep playing. Just keep recording.
We're at I think somewhere around 50 minutes, so we have 10 minutes or so. But we can go for a little bit longer. It's not a big deal. Let's just go until we're done with this part.
Okay, then we'll keep going.
Yeah.
You actually hear Jack Hill. He's not as aggressive as he would seem. Like, he's taking over, his men are subduing Nimbus, the group and the man. And he sees you guys up in the rafters. And he says, "You, inmates, surrender or else."
Suck my D.
Oh, he doesn't like that.
I didn't.
I surrender.
You surrender?
What?
I surrender.
What?
You hear out of the Leadmobile, pussy.
We all surrender.
I don't. I'm staying in the Leadmobile. They can't do shit.
Well, it's a leadmobile.
Yeah, but I
It's a
locked.
block of lead, Christian.
Yeah, I locked the lid. They can't get in now.
Yeah, they can't get in, but they can also just light a fire underneath it and cook you.
Well, it sure all tastes delicious.
That's a good point.
All right. So there's not a lot of options here.
I mean, like, the options are you either get subdued by multiple men, or you could peacefully go down to Jack Hill.
I'm surrendering myself and I'm walking towards them. I want to see if I can figure out which one of them is taking our powers.
Okay. When you
Is it him or is it like?
I guess I'll
homies?
I'll join him.
when you guys approach, several other multiple men, the duplicator guy,
Right.
they apprehend you, so that
Okay.
there's like 2 of them per person. And
Right.
they've got your arms behind your back, and they're actually they're bringing you over to Jack Hill.
No. Well, while they're putting my arm
Yeah.
behind my back, I'll be like, I'm going quietly. Like I'm worried. I'm ready to join you.
The duplicates don't care. They want to make sure that you are secure. But
Are they handcuffing me?
No, they're not handcuffing you. They're just holding you down.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, they can multiply themselves, not objects.
Right. Okay.
So as they're bringing you over, you notice that Jack Hill actually has several other like well-dressed advisors, you could say.
Okay.
One of them one of them looks exactly like the rest of the duplicates, except he's got sunglasses on, and he's just like, he seems laid back. Another guy has got, he looks regular, except his head is 3 times normal size.
Oh.
That doesn't seem normal.
No.
You said they all look normal.
For the most part.
Except for the guy with the giant fucking noggin.
Yeah, but that's normal. That's every day you see that. So.
And the guy with the giant noggin, you see that he's stressed. Like, he's sweating bullets,
Okay.
doing whatever the hell he's doing.
Okay.
And since the fight's dying down, more of the rest of the guards are actually joining around Jack Frost, like the Metal Bender Jailer, Purge, Imbue, Terra. So the rest of the guards with powers are joining to his side.
Okay.
And Jack Hill actually addresses you and asks, "Are you part of Nimbus?"
No, not exactly. Not really, actually. But wait, before any of that, I'm not saying this, but I'm trying to figure out, can I tell which one of them is taking our powers? I assume it's the big head guy, but can I tell that?
You'd have to make that assumption for yourself. I can't.
It's only him and the guy in sunglasses?
Those are the 2 that you've seen that approached with him.
Okay. All right, well then, how close am I to these people?
I'd say you're about 30 feet away.
Just letting you know, I am walking behind him.
You're all together. You're
Yeah.
all together, except for Christian, who's locked himself in the leadmobile.
Mm-hmm.
Are you watching, Christian?
I'm listening.
Oh.
Well, I mean, except for the whole, like, I can't hear through lead walls part.
Okay then. So you're literally doing nothing.
Which, but by the way, Christian,
Hmm?
you're getting lifted off the ground and brought over by the metal bender, who has no problem with this.
God damn it. I tried so hard to be safe.
So are we all just like gathered around this guy now?
Yeah, you're gathered in a line.
I flop out of
Hey,
the
wait.
Leadmobile.
Oh, okay. Including Nimbus though? Like including all the guys in Nimbus are around us too?
Not all the members of Nimbus. Nimbus himself is there.
Oh, okay.
And you notice another guy. Was it Jimmy? Do you remember the speedster that you ignored when you were teaching him, and he got hit by a meteor? Christian.
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Exactly
Yeah,
that
I
one.
don't know who you're talking about.
He was calling for your help. You ignored him. All of his classmates died.
Well, yeah, I did that on purpose. Now why is he back and I'm away from me?
Well, he's a member of Nimbus.
That's just silly.
Yeah, remember he came from Boston? He ran
Oh,
to
that's
Boston
why
because
I
he
left
couldn't
him
figure
there.
out where else to go or something.
You should have stayed there.
Because he thought if he tried to run anywhere else, he'd end up somewhere that didn't speak American.
But he ran he run like the other way around
What do
the
you mean?
world.
Yeah, he
He
sucks.
ran the long way, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he sucks. Anyway. All right, so what's this homie saying to me? He asked me if I'm part of Nimbus, and I was like, nah, bruh. That ain't me.
He's asking you what's your part in this. You and your friends. You seem to be, because he notices that you guys weren't joining the fray with Nimbus, trying to siege your way directly into the place.
Yeah, why would we do that?
I'm just going to say, listen, I'm going to be straight with you. You stole my girlfriend, and I wanted her back.
To be fair, we were trying to register her.
All right, well, you could have just asked. You didn't have to fucking throw her in a concentration camp, Hitler.
Hey, I don't think if
Oh,
you
I'm sorry,
thought-
Hill. Sorry, it sounds similar.
It's true.
Watch your
Right.
tone, boy. There's a reason why we're having this registration go down.
I'm a woman, so...
Yeah, the reason you're having
Hey.
a concentration camp is because you're a ninny.
Now you're being rude to us. I believe we deserve an apology before we continue this
No,
conversation.
He does continue on without registering you in the slightest.
Fine, I'll go back to my Leadmobile.
I don't think they're going to let you do that.
No. So what he goes on to saying is that there's a reason for the registration. All throughout America and the world even, it's just chaos with these mutants.
Yeah, because you won't let us do what we want it whenever we want it.
No,
Yeah,
Exactly the point.
You can't allow that.
Right, to me.
As we are speaking,
Literally the definition of anarchy.
as we are speaking right now, there is a radioactive man just blowing holes into whatever he sees down that way.
Well, someone
Right.
should stop
and,
him.
and before that, where was that radioactive man? Oh yeah, locked up in a concentration camp.
And my girlfriend, she puts people to sleep. That's her entire power, as far as he knows. That's her entire power. So why was she locked up with the same person that's blowing holes in things?
I gotta
That's
be
not
honest.
okay.
And we
I
were
gotta be
going to address that. You guys noticed that the reporters' cameras are all on you, and this is being aired,
Yay.
so that all around the world, this what he's speaking is being known.
stupid.
I gotta
he's-
be honest. You're kind of being a dingus right now.
I'm a dingus. I'm a dingus for trying to protect. I'm a dingus.
I'm
for
a
trying-
dingus.
for
You can't just
trying-
call people dingus, Burwell.
for trying to protect the civilians of this nation I defend.
Yes.
We're members of this nation, sir.
And yes, you are going to be addressed. But the fact of the matter is, I can't have people going around controlling. Oh, he doesn't know your powers. I can't have people
floating.
floating.
Floating willy-nilly. There'll be anarchy in the street.
Complete anarchy. Such as Mr. Radioactive Man back there. Where the
All right.
Again,
You're gonna
he
bring up
doesn't
the
represent the
radioactive
whole of us.
True.
I don't even know that guy.
Oh, that's Ted.
But think of it like this.
God damn it.
What if he went through our registration program? He would have a suppressor. He'd be able to act like a normal human just as anyone else.
What
Well-
if we don't want to be normal human? What if we're better?
I gotta admit, you say this, but I noticed that you have a lot of these superhumans with you.
Well, yes. They were in the military when they were affected with the,
Oh, so military people get a pass.
well, they're acting in the interest of their country.
I'm acting in the interest of our country. How can you prove I'm not?
The fact you were fighting the government.
Freedom,
I was on
bitches.
the
No, we're freeing our friends. That's all we're doing.
You know who else?
This
fought-
was never acknowledged as a government facility ever.
You know who else was fighting?
It was a last-ditch
government?
effort to try and contain the outbreak of just all of these mutants.
I'd like to speak to my lasagna, please.
That's not the.
Who is this person inside that was
Look,
muddling
he's
around
he's
with
just
lead
really
pot?
dense. He's just really dense. Don't worry.
Do you have lead poisoning, son?
He
Look.
might.
I used to be a functioning human being when I had my powers. And now you've taken them away from me along with my attention span, and now I'm hungry. Can I have lasagna?
He can't whoosh anymore. Do you understand?
Oh my goodness. You're just like that poor bombardier boy.
Where's that guy? Did he eat my hot dogs?
he ate 2 of your hot dogs.
Oh, sweet. We shared the last one.
He's also bleeding profusely out of
Oh.
the chest.
Well, see,
Oh.
you should be... See, these are the problems in America. We need health care for people like him.
That is not the issue being debated right now.
No, he's got a point. Listen to him. No, just kidding.
There should be a free turkey in every oven.
No, I don't get the... You know what? I'm going to Canada right now. I'll be right out of your hair. Is that cool? I feel like that literally solves all the problem. Is that cool? Can I, do that?
Do you even know what's going on in Canada?
I don't even know where Canada is, but I'm going to find it if it gets me out of here.
Making some good points
Doesn't
here.
know where Canada is.
I can't even tell you what's going on in Canada because I did not have Canada planned.
Doesn't even know where Canada is. Knows
Wait.
they have free welfare.
What the fuck is this Canada, and why do I keep hearing so much about it all of a sudden?
Oh my
Healthcare.
god,
You know-
I'm leaving.
Do you even know what's in Canada? Bagged milk. Do you want that?
Oh my
Is that
god.
what you want?
That sounds so convenient.
Not at all.
Does it come with a straw, or do I have to buy the straw separately?
Anyway,
These are questions I need the answers to.
the
Anyways,
fact of
okay.
the fact of the matter is, I understand your plight. I understand that it's horrible that a lot of the mutants had to be locked away, but we had to know what you were capable of.
So you're letting us
So
go.
now you're letting us go.
Yeah.
And you're
yes.
not going to keep us in internment camps, right? And I look over at the cameras.
He agrees. He says, I will agree to allow you to be free, but you need to be registered. In order to live among society, we need to know what you're capable of. It's just the same as everyone that owns an automatic weapon. We have them registered. Why can't you? You have powers that are more destructive than an automatic weapon.
I didn't ask for these powers, and I make a single tear come down my cheek.
You see a little camera, and the rating goes up.
and I yell, "You're
He's making a lot of good points.
The camera kind of diverts its attention from Christian.
Just gives him a black line over him, just like he doesn't actually exist.
If you want a comparison, I'm pretty much Brick Tamlin right now.
Yeah.
Jack Hill continues to go on and says, and now this man over here, and he points over at Nimbus, this radical has gone around the country destroying our registration camps.
Thank God.
With the delusion of thinking all superpowered people should be free to do whatever they want to whoever they want.
Oh, God forbid free people be free.
To harm whoever they want, to steal from whatever they want, to do whatever they please.
I mean,
why
to the
can't you
weak
just
humans, maybe.
can't you just put them in jail?
Well, that was kind of the first part of registration.
That doesn't
Wait.
make sense.
Oh.
Wait, so it's
So
like,
jail.
yo,
So the jail.
I'm
comes
sorry,
to
did I
fr-
say jail? I meant camp. It's day.
oh, we're at summer camp. Where's the lasagna?
Yes. What?
Where did you go to summer camp?
Christian, the most they have here is Sloppy Joe.
Oh, I mean,
Boom!
that's lasagna without like the cheese and the bread
And the pasta and
No, it has the bread.
other part
and
of
the
lasagna.
and like the shoelaces.
What?
Hmm?
All right, he's going off track again. Back to the...
you hear Jack Hill say, "You boys have been through more radiation than I anticipated." Oh my God, what is wrong with you people?
What's wrong? What do you mean, you
There's
people?
nothing
Here's-
wrong with us.
Wait.
What do you mean, you?
We're just humans that think that everyone deserves to be free.
No, I'm just saying you've been around the radiation from that guy for a while.
I'm hungry.
We're
Oh my
starting
God.
to think.
Wait, I have a point. I think.
Do you want to say something?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Listen.
Here it comes.
Listen.
Hmm.
You can't put people in camps like this, superpowers or not, and expect their loved ones not to come destroy the camp to free them. As long as those other loved ones also have powers, right?
I see where you're coming from.
So, we are a super group of some sort.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Lifecycle.
Yeah, don't say our name. He's gonna register us.
we're
Um,
Cycle Life.
Damn it.
Safe.
That's even the same thing.
We've had this occur before. We do have outside contracts with similar people.
I flay
Okay.
cycle. Eichel say.
I hate. That's it. I just hate.
Yes.
We will stop the bad things from happening, as long as we can be free about it.
Right. As long as we don't put people in jail before, trials and whatnot.
Are
You know,
you
like
asking,
everything this country was based on.
Are you asking to not have your powers suppressed?
Well, I mean, that
no,
would be a
no, what I'm-
start. But
what
I
I'm
already
telling
had the
you
probe
is-
up my butt, so I'm pretty sure I'm registered anyway.
What?
Oh, you guys don't know what happened to me in there. It was pretty weird. They had probes
no.
all over me.
I was there. There were like 40 different arms, and they were relentless.
Yeah, and they all went up my butt. It was weird.
Wait, they actually made it
don't
in your
know-
butt?
They're all humans. They
I
don't
don't
have
know.
powers.
Wait, what? Who's humans?
I like point back to. I'm talking to the dude and pointing back to us and saying we don't have powers.
I already told him we did.
I don't have powers.
Oh.
No, Sean, you do. Remember, you make really loud noises?
Yeah,
I
sure,
can-
come on.
So
You've
I can
been
scream
doing
a
it this
little,
whole time.
like ah.
Oh god, I just shit myself. Look what you did.
What?
The brown note strikes
No, wait,
again.
but does he respond to my point?
I'm sorry. Can you just reiterate? Because
Basically, we're the good guys. There are good guys out there, and like Nimbus is a group of heroes that are trying to not let the bad heroes get out of whack, out of line.
And also
Well-
not have Americans in internment camps.
That also
No,
happens, yes.
what you need to understand is what Nimbus has been telling you is what he wants you to hear. He's
Well,
told
I'm not saying Nimbus per se. I'm just saying there's like Nimbus. Like,
Well-
we are not part of Nimbus, because
Well-
they're weird.
well,
and
I'm
they're
part of
really
Nimbus.
annoying,
Well,
and they're from Boston, which is
hold on,
not even a
hold
real
on.
place.
well, yes, you guys seem to.
Yes, Boston is not a real place, I know.
You're telling me you're acting out in the good conscience of your family. I can understand that. Nimbus himself,
And
he may have told you that he has been freeing people for the good of what is it? Freeing people for the good of being imprisoned unjustly. But that has not been his agenda. He has been recruiting everyone that he frees into
Whiskers
believing his radical
Yep.
these radical beliefs that mutants are better than humans.
They
that
are.
humans
kind
should
of.
be under the foot of mutants and at their beck and call.
Can't we all just get along?
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
But not
Well,
really. That's not
well,
really what you're saying at
yeah.
all.
I mean,
When you make your opening statement with internment camps,
Hey,
you don't really
I'll
have much
admit-
up to go.
I'll
for.
you could have been like, hey, if you're a mutant, come register your powers so we don't have to put you in internment camps.
No, but
and then,
leave out the internment camp part, because that's the negative part of your whole campaign here.
Hey, last I checked, the entire nation was in chaos. It was a last minute kind of effort. What else were we gonna do?
I mean,
Not what you did.
yeah.
Like almost anything else.
Actually,
I'd
literally everything else.
I'd love to hear your suggestions, but let's not get into this. Let's address the issue as
Well,
is.
Then technically you wouldn't love to hear our idea.
So what you're saying is you're a goddamn liar.
All right, fine. What is your idea?
I'm just picturing. All right, you know what? Fucking kill them. They're all dead.
Oh no, I got nothing.
See?
Well,
All that pressure. You got an entire nation crumbling on you.
All right.
You don't make
Look,
a
it's
Here's-
pretty clear that there are some mutants more dangerous than others.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. We are not those mutants. We
Our
are
powers are pretty fucking basic.
pretty
what?
average.
Are you kidding? I stand up. I'm fucking amazing. Look at
All
this.
right, well,
I raise
okay,
my arms.
You can internment camp him. I don't care. he could use some like hard internment.
Now,
Density.
after some discussion, after a little,
And
after a
some
little
psychological counseling if you got it.
Well, listen to me. After a little bit more of a background check to make sure everything you say checks out, before we can trust you, I mean, we may be able to make an exception. If
Yep.
you work in the best interest of the people, I'm saying not to use your powers with such irresponsibility. We can overlook.
Like digging a hole. That's what we've used our powers for so far. So
How is that guy doing anyway?
That
He's
sounds
so tired.
that sounds harmless enough. And then suddenly on the news, breaking news: man still digging hole.
oh god, we're gonna have
But-
such a cool hidden layer. I mean, what?
But he
Look,
says, as long as you operate within the jurisdiction of, oh shit.
I got an idea.
Yeah?
How about per state or per city or however you want to do it, you elect one official, one mutant official, and that person is in charge of keeping the rest of their territory in check. I volunteer.
Okay. Well, that is reasonable.
That's how the vampires do it on True Blood.
Do you have a political background?
Shoddy, Rhode Island.
No, what? God damn it, Sean.
That's not. We're not dividing up America.
I want to be the
I'll take-
representative of the smallest state. This way there's less people to worry about.
No, we're not. Sean, we're
So
not.
you're
really
taking the
gonna do
lazy way
anything.
out?
No, maybe.
But
Listen, why
unfortunately-
don't you elect me as this person? It doesn't have to be a political thing.
I'm afraid I can't just elect you into the office of like looking over New York State.
I mean, I'll just do it myself then. It's fine.
I mean,
What if we
as a
are
conglomerate,
your government contractors and we look over New York State?
now
Boom.
that is something I can get into.
Okay, first thing as this new role that doesn't have a name yet, I declare internment camps illegal and never to be happening again.
Okay, you don't have power to just create laws off
I
the
just
bat.
declared it. Did you hear me? You can't just take back a declaration. I just declared it.
He didn't even declare it. He decreed it.
I decreed it and declared it at the same time.
He's that good.
He declared it.
Okay, are you done now?
Maybe.
Maybe. Are you?
Are internment camps illegal now?
We are going to we're going to make some changes with the internment camps.
What do you
Fair
mean?
enough.
But
We'll make them less interny.
Yeah, like they're
But
like
something-
full-time jobs.
but something that we need to get out of the way now. Nimbus, you have to answer for your crimes.
That's fine. You can kill him. I don't care. He's annoying.
And he turns to Nimbus, and Nimbus starts going on a rant, screaming off about saying how they've done nothing but suppress us, say that we are the problem. Really? No, we are the solution. We are the future, man.
Well, clearly you're a problem.
You're annoying. I kill him.
You're working right alongside. Well, how do you kill him? You don't have powers.
I could still kill somebody without powers.
Dude, stab him with his own blood. I saw a guy do that earlier.
Also, you hear Jack Hill say, I can't just kill this man straight out. That would make him a martyr.
I can.
I'm sorry?
What?
You're saying you would just take a life so willy-nilly?
If it means the good of my people for the rest of everything else, yeah, no problem. Just say the word. Or you know what? Don't even say anything. I'll just do it.
He said, no. Jack Hill says, I can never condone such a thing. And then he turns around and winks. Suddenly the cameras go off and says, yeah, you could totally do that.
All right, I walk up to him and snap his neck.
Oh no! How did that happen?
And then suddenly the cameras break back on. Oh no, there was an earthquake. And then suddenly
I start shaking a little bit. Oh my god.
Oh no, it was completely... Oh, and then the guy that was holding him just pushes him off the ridge. Oh, that was completely by accident.
We've become
I go up to Jack Hill and I put my hand out. I say, do we have a deal?
He says, we have some paperwork to go over and some rules.
But
But for the most part, yes. We
All
can
right,
make
then.
this work.
That's a
All
net win.
yeah, we did it. We killed Nimbus. I mean,
Now,
we
That was
stopped
so
the
not
internment
the
camp.
objective.
Well, no, we can now take over his army and be even more powerful. I don't say that out loud.
Guys, we're one step closer to doing it.
Yay.
hey, Mr. Leader guy that seems really angry at me all the time.
It's for demanding lasagna every which way when I'm trying to talk.
Yeah, I
have
heard that
lasagna?
all people in custody have the right to one lasagna.
You guys start to notice that your powers are slowly coming back to you.
Yes, who did that, by the way? I ask him.
That was my buddy Leech over here, and he looks at the guy with the big head.
Matt.
I go,
Of course
So-
it was Big Head.
yeah, I go, hey, what's with the giant head?
It's kind. I'm kind of sensitive about it.
So you won't answer the question?
I don't want to
Stop.
talk. I don't want to talk about it.
Stop having a giant head then. If you're
Hey, Density, can you make his head less dense so maybe it shrinks?
Oh
I
God!
try.
No.
Oh,
It-
sorry.
it
floats
feels-
like a balloon.
So he just floats away.
Yeah.
Oh, my head! It doesn't feel so bad anymore.
Yeah.
Talk about being lightheaded.
Boo.
See that we're already helping people.
There you go. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing.
It's a good thing.
So yeah, I mean, you guys just put the country one step further for good. Everyone across the country saw that you guys were working together with the Secretary of Defense to try and abolish the internment camps and bring order between mutants and humans. And while it's not definite, it's one step closer.
Yay!
Hooray.
Mm,
And that's kind of the end of the arc for the superheroes.
Oh, wait, what? Really?
Yeah, I mean, it was originally going to be all about kind of like, can you sway the world? Can you sway America into believing like, are the mutants out for themselves, or can they actually be a part of society.
We
But
did it!
I didn't even
Yay!
scream someone's head off yet.
Yet.
I mean, your powers are coming back to you.
Or-
And you guys are now currently contracted with the contractors with New York State. You're going to be like the new X-Men, but Lifecycle.
Mm-hmm.
Lifecycle.
Dense.
That's how we roll.
And we have all the lasagna.
I never got it.
No, we
Yeah.
have all of it. We own New York. That's like where they make the best lasagna.
They make lasagna there?
Christian.
Yeah.
Christian, while you guys,
Italians everywhere.
after you guys, go with Jack Hill and discuss a few more policies and some things that you need to set up. As you're leaving, you notice that the Leadmobile, it's following you. And you hear, "Yarg, buddy, I got you a present."
Hmm?
And when you open up the lid, the Bombardier, the entire Leadmobile is filled with lasagna and hot dogs,
Bye.
stolen from the cafeteria.
Yes, I dive in.
So now you're the little old lady from Patch Adams.
Yay!
And that
Nailed
is
it.
a happy ending.
for the Patch Adams thing.
Lasagna for everyone.
Now, here's my question. What would you guys do with your powers now in everyday life?
Oh man, can that be our next episode to finish it off?
Yeah, I agree. I think that should be the next episode to end it.
Yeah,
Alright.
we can do that.
Just like a silly thing to like say, like an after the thing is over episode.
You guys finally, let's say it's 2 weeks later. You guys are actually finally getting set up. The
In our dugout thing that the guy dug and everything.
well, no, originally
The lair?
You, stop it.
Stop sending those messages because
What the
I'm hearing
hell?
them and recording that.
Oh,
What the hell are these messages?
oh, don't worry about it.
Oh,
Oh,
lasagna
my-
twat.
Why are you messaging me lasagnas and twats?
I was
Why
messaging
not?
you that we should end it because we were over the time, but I mean,
Oh,
before-
okay.
After that, I was just sending stupid things. So I didn't realize
Anyway.
it was getting recorded.
What happens is an agent that works under Jack Hill introduces you to a headquarters that they provided for you, where you can work out of to help aid New York in whatever way it needs with superpower needs. But you don't have to use it. You can use the newly made fucking giant underground chasm that one guy
giant-
dug.
The giant
Yes!
hole
He
The
kept
life
going.
cycle layer.
there. The lair of the really tired man.
Yes, we hire him as our butler.
He is like skin and bones, just going.
His new name is Cloud, and he's our man.
He gets free lasagna for life.
Lasagna for life.
All right, we'll talk more about our
Yeah,
future in
we'll
the next
talk
one.
more next episode on the Critical Podcast.
And sometimes,
There's astronauts in space.
but
You
they're
Those are
aliens.
aliens.